ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this very special segment. And today we are going to talk about something that's happening within the community, Bollywood Fusion Night. Yes, we have heard of many different musical nights, but this one is slightly different because it's a Bollywood and it's fusion. And to talk about that, today we have in the studio with us first Sonalisa Mishra. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Uncle. Hello. How are you, everyone?
Also, and with Sonalisa, we have none other than the music maestro, Steve. Steve, welcome to the show.
Hi, Uncle. How are you?
Good, thanks. So, moving on with the show, today we'll be talking about this event which is going to be taking place in Brisbane, and when and how it is all going to be happening, we will soon discover. So, first of all, the first question to you, Sonalisa, is how did this concept come about?
We were talking, and then all of a sudden I met my friend Jess, and we had this plan to create something different for everyone, for all the music lovers. And then we had this idea, like, why shouldn't we go for like a fundraising, like charity kind of event, because maybe a few people know, and a lot of people, they don't know, like I have some kind of chronic illness, so I also go through all the blood test, and I have some issues which I don't want to reveal, but that's why we created this event for charity, and we want to raise funds for all the people who need money for their treatment. So this is the way it we get the idea, like, okay, let's do this kind of event.
And that's such a noble idea and such a noble cause that when we're having this music which is going to be a fusion night, but also supporting a very, very worthwhile cause. As we know, there are many people out there in the community, many times suffering from chronic diseases, but have nowhere to go for help. So, any little way would be a wonderful effort towards that. So, let's talk about the event itself. So, when and where will it be held?
It's happening on 26th of August. It starts at 6 o'clock, and Arcana Empress Theatre. It's on Muruka. So we are inviting everyone. Can you come and be a part of it?
And support the event.
Yes. Yeah. So be a part of it and see all the fusion and music what he has created. He is just a genius. So come and
Thank you. I'll try.
Yeah, and enjoy the music. Yeah. Yeah. And even dance performances are there, and raffle, and lots of things are happening on that day. So come and enjoy.
Yeah, we're trying to create something different with different languages and a lot of South Asian genres. Yeah, and quite a unique experience to what's happened in Brisbane so far.
Yep.
And no doubt with you there, Steve, that it will be wonderful. So once just before we move on to the musical part of the function itself, I'd just like to where this theatre is. I know, Sonalisa, you mentioned that it's in Maruka, but if we could, just for the benefit of our viewers and listeners, a little bit more about the venue. How can the people, get to the venue? And also, if people need to get the tickets, where and how do they get the tickets?
We have this ticketing link, try booking. You can search on Facebook Bollywood Fusion Night, and you will go through that link, and you will get the tickets from there. And then Muruka is on the south side of the Brisbane, and that's it.
It's like a theatre sort of setup, so it'll be quite unique to other venues.
Yes.
Okay, so it's in Maruka, and Okay, so moving on, right now I'll focus a little bit more on the music side. So Steve, as Sonalisa has mentioned, you're a genius, you're putting things very well together. So musically, how would this night turn out to be?
We have a few musicians and different singers, and we have a lot of English songs as well. It'll be a lot of jazz, a little bit of blues, normal Hindustani, semi-classical type of songs, pop songs.
Arabic.
Quite Arabic, even Arabic, yes. Forgot that one nearly.
Yeah.
A little bit of Latin style of music as well.
Yeah.
So quite a unique kind of experience, different genres, experimental things as well. So quite different. We're not trying to replicate the original. We're trying to get something new out of the original.
Yeah.
But there'll be quite famous songs that you all might know.
Right, and from the lineup, I also see that you've got Manjay there as well. So, just talking about a few of the artists that might be there appearing on the night. So, would you like to, just elaborate a little bit on the artists who will be there on the night?
Yeah, so Kimberly is there. She's an Aussie singer. She's a jazz singer, and she's quite famous in Brisbane musical community. And we were in a show called Mularush, so I met there. And then Manjay is there. Manjay is a Nepali singer, and he's very good, and then he will sing some kind of Nepali songs. And then Akhil is there. He is a South Indian singer, so he will sing some South Indian songs. And then well,
and then you'll be singing the Arabic.
Yeah.
So Sonalisa will be singing Arabic songs as well, which is not your language actually.
It's not my language.
It's quite unique of what you're doing.
Yeah, I love Arabic. I don't know why, but yes, I love that language. So I like to sing Arabic, so I will sing Arabic. And then he's there. He is a very good singer.
Yeah, mainly Western English singing.
Yeah.
So we'll try and fuse some of the songs. We'll try and do a fusion, and see how it works out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so in terms of some of the singers, they are wonderful. What about musicians? And I mean, apart from you, Steve, are there any other accompaniments?
Yeah, we're getting Hari, who is a very good drummer. I think one of the best in Hindustani at the moment. He's South Indian, but he's learned a lot of Hindustani songs. And he's a pretty good drummer. He's probably comes from the rock genre, but he can play anything really.
Yeah.
And
then Sean is
we're having Sean's there as well. A pretty good musician. He works for the Seven Album band, and I sort of handpicked him out of the band because I thought he was pretty good. Manjay is also on guitar in some songs, so Manjay plays guitar too.
Yeah.
And we've created this out of it's a 3-part band. Basically.
Yeah.
And that sounds like an amazing lineup. I mean, looking at the quality of the musicians, as they reckon, it's not always the quantity but the quality. Yes, and if they can all gel together and have a wonderful music rather than having a whole stage full and all going in different directions. I can talk with experience in that area. So this looks like it's going to be a wonderful night, and there are. I've seen that there's some sponsors. So any of the major sponsors that you'd like to acknowledge on the show?
Yeah, we have Musran. Right now, he's a platinum sponsor, and then we have Copycat, we have Nexus, and then Battery House, and then Max & Co, Launch Cargo, and then still some more are coming, maybe within this few weeks. So we are hoping few more sponsors.
And that's wonderful to see that you've got a good support from all the sponsors there as well right now. Okay, so just moving on, if we'd like to once again just reiterate to all our viewers and listeners that jump on the website and the booking link. and there's also a barcode which you can scan, which will take you to the booking link as well and book the tickets. I know sometimes our people, they always have this tendency of leaving it to the last minute to book, but don't, especially yes. So don't get caught out. Book early so that you don't miss out on this wonderful and beautiful presentation. Of course, Australian Indian Radio and Brisbane Indian Times proud to be media supporters of the event as well. From the community organizations, we have got Gopio supporting it as well. On personal sponsors, Sefali, Sanjay, Gosali, and Srikant. So there's many, and as Sonalisa has mentioned, that there would be others who would be coming on board as well. So if you look at the lineup of the musicians and everyone, it is going to be a wonderful night. Number two, it is supporting a very, very worthy cause. Number two, is not just one kind of music, so it's a Bollywood fusion where you get a variety. So you won't get bored with just one genre. You get to taste and experience all different the music there on the night as well. So once again, Steve and Sonalisa, thank you so much for coming in the studio and sharing this information. So is there anything you'd like to add in conclusion?
Yeah, I just want to request, please come and support this event. This is for a good cause, and we want to create more funds for this Cherish Women Cancer Foundation. They are having some kind of clinical research, and for that research, we need funds.
And we promise we will be fun.
Yeah.
So there you go, supporting a very, very worthy cause while you're having fun and enjoying, being in the company of some of the best musicians right here. So it's a wonderful night. So don't forget, Saturday, 26th of August, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Food, live music, DJ and dance performances. Don't miss out. We'd love to see you all there. But just before we let everyone go, here's a glimpse of what you might see on the night.
আমায় দেখো না, ফেরানো যাবে না, ফেরারি পাখিরা কুলায় ফেরে না। আমায় দেখো না, ফেরানো যাবে না, ফেরারি পাখিরা কুলায় ফেরে না। বেবাকে মন নিয়ে জন্ম আমার, বেবাকে মন নিয়ে জন্ম আমার, যাই না বাধা আমাকে কোনো পিছু তানের মায়া। আমায় দেখো না, ফেরানো যাবে না, ফেরারি পাখিরা কুলায় ফেরে না। আমায় দেখো না, ফেরানো যাবে না, ফেরারি পাখিরা কুলায় ফেরে না। आँखों में जिसके कोई तो ख्वाब है, खुश है वही जो थोड़ा बेताब है। जिंदगी में कोई आरज़ू फिर देखिए, होठों पे जिसके कोई तो गीत वो हारे भी तो उसकी ही जीत है। दिल में जो गीत है गुनगुना लीजिए फिर देखिए। यादों में जिसके